Better not. You better not. You about to be going fishing with dolphins.
I got you. Hold on. Yeah, I posted it in the chat if you want to watch for a bit before you gotta go.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
British Lions. Shit, Butchie has 1,025 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, you balling with him.
Shit.
Not 3-piece.
Yeah.
First opened in 2002.
Where am I going tonight? Going to Courtney's game with Brett, and then either the movies or Mitch's house.
Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired.
Oh, it depends on what time it is. I'm leaving around 5:30.
Between the Denver Broncos and the Detroit Lions. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will be fielded on the back.
What did it say?
I'm a message. I should just call his ass. I thought about to just call him.
See what's up with Mike.
Yeah.
Alright, you gonna run the ball on me? You wanna run the ball?
Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue landed.
Oh yeah, we fucking well, don't play.
And they'll run it here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He answer?
Yeah, he did. I'm about to hop back on and see if it worked.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
You gonna hop on right now?
Huh?
You gonna hop on right now?
Yeah, he about to see if we can hear him.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yeah, right, but those slants ain't gonna work.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make
Gotta do more than slants on me.
That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he got me on the slant.
It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 yards there and a first down.
Stops right here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this.
Watch the slants.
And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Back to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. I think
the ball,
you're
boys.
okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't
Oh my God, this
now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line.
All I gotta do is just use them TD spy. That'll stop the slant.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And
yeah, all he does is a slant.
Just a yard on the
But to go cover two, fucking
Nice
hard
job
flat
on
on
the
his
defensive
ass.
front there to hold him to a short gain on first down.
Play underneath.
Played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
What's on that?
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I want to let that shit happen.
They'll drop the throw.
Bitch.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
That's Jalen Gill, baby. Don't tempt me with those slants.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Come on, who do you think you're playing?
Interception performance last week, so certainly not how we wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Don't play like that, Lord. People rank 1,000 while you say this shit.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Hot.
Throwing on first down. Perry. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Yeah, that's something that
And he puts it
Butchie
through.
wide open too.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
Why are you
He'll take
jumping?
this down inside the 15-yard line. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct, and what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now, but later when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh, I had a hole there.
Can't find one.
Come on.
Stopped at of scrimmage. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Over.
To throw on second down. Perry finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
No way.
On third down, Perry. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use it because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Bro, it's run slants all day.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
They'll set up a throw. The open man is Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. They'll look to throw. And here's another interception.
Stat City, baby.
Picked off at the 47. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Thank you for throwing it right to Chris Gray.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Operating from the gun. Perry. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Superstars, superstars, superstars out. Got the ball now.
That's good sport. You get his dad with me like this shit.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
They'll run him now out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Watching now, Barney. Let's go.
Shit, you got on?
They'll run it now out of the gun. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yo, what up,
Getting
Q?
the ball in prime position to score after a fumble recovery. You think you're in a great spot, but the defense on the field is saying not so fast, and they've held firm on the first 2 plays.
Huh?
They hand put on his head. So just...
Oh my god.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
He's going to get it running right. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And it is now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I force everything either. I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
It's just lagging, man.
Those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. They'll look to throw here. Quick hit here, it's complete.
They're just EA.
This just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 40 now. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And they'll go on the ground. And he's got
This is my connection, but the fuck? Q said he's lagging too.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Boy, Q always lagging.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're under
pressure again, and down he goes again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case,
is he talking?
This entire game.
Who, Q?
Yeah.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He'll field this at the 5. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
the Pelicans have agreed to deal to trade Anthony Davis to the Lakers for Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round picks.
Redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
That's so.
When you score
Isn't that stupid?
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They get the player they want. So Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, and 3 first-round picks.
It'll be a 2-yard gain.
Man, I wouldn't do it, man. But
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs,
and possibly,
they can be a big part of any passing
probably bring somebody else over too.
Yeah.
Also, they get to keep Kyle Kuzma. That's who they really want to keep. Is Kuzma.
Yeah, so they Kuzma, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James. LeBron.
That's it. The Pelicans gonna be nasty next year though. How about Colomano?
Looking to throw on second down. Perry.
You know what that means, right?
Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is
fucking
celebrating
ball,
not just getting
then they're
home
gonna have the
with
4th
3
pick in the
there,
draft
but
too.
realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get
I
into
told
the
you, yeah.
game,
That's exactly right.
you drop an 8,
First
where are you
pick
gonna
and the
go
4th
with
pick.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Perry. And he comes back with one complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot. Watch him now, Barney. Over.
They go play action here on first down. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side. A 50-50
Oh my
ball here,
God.
and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually
You're so garbage.
And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Give him
That's all
on the
game.
first down completion. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
You not know another play.
Yeah,
Quick slant. Watch the quick slant.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
That's
down.
right.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
He'll drop to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. "51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Getting our first update now from Nashville. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
Green 39. Gun. Over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Operating from the gun, Perry. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Watch him now, Barney. Watch him now, Barney. Here we go now. Green 39.
On 1st and 10, Perry. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I didn't think the clock was running.
The Broncos on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Over.
From the gun, Perry. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we come upon an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Lucky 56. Here we go now. Blue 90. Over.
Operating from the gun, Perry. He's going to rifle one deep left. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 28. So he actually goes back about 9 yards on the return. But the interception is clean, and they have the pigskin, and they take over. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll power his way up near the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a handoff working right. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Looking to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
Now back to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
He'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Play your fucking assignment.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken
Not
down
hard
at
when
the
you do it,
27.
Play your fucking assignment.
In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
24-0 for me. He's supposed to kick a field goal. Almost end of the third.
Don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Well,
see if I can score right now.
15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some
almost the third, end of the third. He keeps squib kicking it.
With the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every
Stop when you drop it.
right?
Huh?
Extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it
Yeah, he
did end in a
keeps
kick,
squib
but
kicking
that
the
type of a drive should
fucking
get in the
ball.
end zone.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take
I guess he
over
doesn't
here.
want to.
And last
He doesn't
time,
want me to
one play
run it back.
interception, So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
So,
And I can't
man,
wait to see what they decide to
did that
do with
Louis
play
League
calling,
match it died out?
because a one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football,
Yeah,
don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Come on, Spearman. I need you to catch those, bro.
Instead,
What the
second
fuck?
down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Gun! 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 I'm coming! Gun! 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 Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Detroit! 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 Over! 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 Shit!
From the gun, Perry. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You got the ball.
That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half.
That was terrible.
Different angles, different things to slow down the
fuck?
speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll run it here. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
It's lagging, man. Come on.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes
Come on,
for it,
baby.
and
Feet
decides
there,
when
baby.
it's in
Sit
the
there.
air,
Take out
it's
the
his
flip
and only
flops.
his.
Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Smith here.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down at the 20.
So annoying,
Just shy
man.
of the 20 in the red zone. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's a fumble.
Give me the ball, bro. You're not going to keep scrambling out of the pocket like that and expect me not to pick it up. Give me that ball. You're not going to be able to challenge it either. Come on.
Pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth.
Let me run the clock out. Get out of here. Bro, it's so slow handing off the ball.
He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on 2nd down. Perry, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch him now, Marty! Marty! Watch him now, Marty! Marty! Watch him now, Marty! Marty!
From the gun on 3rd down. Perry buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big play there for the Broncos on 3rd. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Back to throw. Perry. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Watch him now, Marty! Marty! Now let's go! 319! 319! Detroit!
To throw again. Perry. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hurry up, here we go!
Looking to throw. Perry. Being chased out left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Detroit!
Back to throw. Perry throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score, and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perry dancing to his left. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos add on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
No problem there on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Detroit getting set to go now. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 30.
Oh, man,
And
this
these
guy
guys
gonna
are
quit.
get the football at the 28.
What up, bro?
Ain't nothing. Cha-Cha. What's going on with Cha-Cha? He's gonna quit? What's going on?
But it is
I don't know what he's doing.
between last week and
He
this
just
week.
stopped the game. I stacked him again. He keeps running the 52. I got the 52.
When you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it.
You playing? Are we gonna stop playing?
And they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
You know, that shit coming. You started that heat. You can't play that heat game with me.
Doing that, he like doing that damn that double A get blitz.
Yeah, I blocked that shit. So he keep doing that, so I put the 52 on it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
What's
game.
that?
The disadvantage
Now you got me paused. Oh,
often
shit.
alters in normal
Come on,
space and
Cha-Cha.
fits and leaves creases like they were able to
My one linebacker got
Now the
5
stop will
sacks.
come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his
Probably
own,
changing
but
his
it will
lineman
leave him
around.
now with a 3rd down situation. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw.
50 burger.
This will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point.
52 to 3.
You gonna check him? Outside, you gonna check him?
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead.
We doing pound of water hose? Oh, he had no purpose.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
Yeah, man,
coordinator?
better get up out of here and get
Sometimes
the
they just
ball
make a
again.
joke.
That's
All
like
right,
about to
guys,
lag
had
out.
your fun? All right, thrown out the window. And let's get back on track here. It's
Pick.
And my goodness, another interception. Snags it for the pick. And he's able to get it back
I just
to the
run the ball.
41-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Now they turn
See
the
it,
right
baby.
side here. And a short gain
See-
there
see it,
down to
baby?
the 37-yard line.
Yeah.
He's taking, yo, this guy's taking timeouts and stuff.
Another timeout taken.
Let's see,
With
fuck it, let's go
1:55
now.
remaining. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5.
Detroit!
Operating from the gun. Perry. He may try and run for this. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And on the ground they go with a running back. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Blue 90! Blue 90! Over! Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
From From the gun, Perry.
Oh,
And
wow.
he's going to be intercepted a third time. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh my God, it went right over my head, bro. Wow.
As he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
Go try for the 60 burger.
And I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Detroit! All right, now, lock it 56. Lock it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times...
Touchdown.
It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And Detroit getting set to go now. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
No, get off me.
We're going to go to the film, find out where the game lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And he's taken down.
There we go, Booty.
The 35. And they're really trying to build something. Beginning of the year, they said they thought 8 wins was a number to reach to call this season a success. And this win means they got there.
I like where you went with that. Building something. Not every team is going to be equipped to win 10, 12, 14 games in a season. Know your team, know your personnel. Now that they've accomplished that goal, I think they'll set their number a little bit higher in the upcoming years.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.